This is Jonah with Itchery, here with another EAM quick reference video. And this one is on disposing or retiring vehicles and lifts. So I'm going to log in here. And you'll want to make sure before you begin the process of disposing of a vehicle or lift that the vehicle or lift does not have any open work orders or finished. You'll want to make sure you go into the supervisor portal and close out all work orders on that vehicle or lift. So we're going to start with the vehicle entry. We're going to go up to the screens menu, and we're going to find the fleet equipment screen. It should be saved into your favorites, but if it's not, you can type in fleet and you should see it pop up under equipment units. It's also accessed in your favorites here. So once you have the fleet equipment screen open, you can maximize the screen and search for your vehicles in the filter. So I'm going to do JCATS, and I have already saved a JCATS filter to my named filters here. And as you can see, it will fill out the equipment ID and the life cycle status code ID, and I'll just apply that filter. You'll notice that you can also just grab that filter from the top and apply it here. So we're going to find the vehicle that I previously entered in the video on entering a new vehicle. So you can find that video in the Helpful Documents tab. But that vehicle was JCATS 200. And there it is. And all we're going to do here is scroll down to the status section, or you can just click on the status tab. And you'll see that the life cycle status code ID is currently A for active. And we're just going to edit this record. And we are going to delete the A. And you can either type in the R for retired, awaiting disposal, or once you delete what's in this field here, you can hit the drop down and find the status that you want to use. So if you're retiring the vehicle, you choose R for retired awaiting disposal. If you're disposing of the vehicle, you choose D for disposed. So we'll select retired awaiting disposal, and then we'll scroll down until we get to the retirement disposition section, replacement disposition section. So once we're here, we're going to enter in the retirement date. So today's date. If you're disposing of the vehicle, you would enter in a disposition date. And then you're going to want to enter the replaced by equipment ID. So whichever equipment ID replaced this vehicle, that's the one you're entering in. So if I were to choose JCATS and then select from the drop down, you could choose whichever vehicle you've just entered to have replaced this vehicle. So say 126, although I believe that has already replaced something. We'll see in the error message if that is the case. So those are the only fields that you need to enter new information in. You can now save the record. And as I posited, that has been replaced already. So we'll save the record without that field. It is optional. And you'll see that the vehicle is no longer in your active fleet. All right, so that's how you retire or just dispose of a vehicle, you'll want to make sure that you retire or dispose of the lift that is associated with that vehicle as well. So the way you do that is go into the components primary information screen where you entered the lift, and if you need assistance entering a lift, there is also a quick reference video on that. I'll just show you where that is. It's in the quick reference videos here. There is a new video that I've recently added for entering a new lift, but here's the one for entering a new vehicle. And to get to the component's primary information screen, you would click here on the Screens tab and search for Components. You should see Components primary information pop up, or if you have it saved in your favorites, you'll find it in here as well. And you're going to do the same thing. Search for your active lifts. Here we have a named filter, so we'll just use that. Find the lift you're trying to dispose of or retire. Here it is. And we'll scroll down to the status section. Edit the record to open up the fields. Delete the A for active. And select R for retired awaiting disposal. There's no need to enter any of the other replacement disposition information because that is recorded in the vehicle record, and that's where we would look for that information. So now you can just save the record, and JCATS 200 is now removed from your active lifts. That should be all you need to know for disposing or retiring of a vehicle or a lift. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or Jeremy via the home page. Our numbers are here, and you can also utilize the support request form to send a specific support request. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.